Hello, I figured I would do part 2 of this Mad Max Fury Road video while there was still daylight and nice sun, because I'm trying to experiment with my YouTube videos. I fucking... Recording the first one 9 times took my energy away from me. I was getting very bitter, but I fucking love this movie. Like, I can't express to you how visually masterful this movie is. It's the amount of action and the stunts and everything in this movie really puts the Fast and Furious franchise to shame. I love that I burp in every fucking video. Excuse me. Anyway, this movie kicks the shit out of Furious 7, especially like for action and all that stuff. I mean, Mad Max Fury Road is like Furious 7 without the stupid. Because Furious 7 had a lot of god-awful, stupid parts that make you suspend disbelief on how people could survive stuff. But the beauty about Mad Max Fury Road and the world that it's in is it's so crazy and unique, and so many people have tried to copy what George Miller did, good and bad, in the original 3 Mad Max movies, that this movie is everything you want. I mean, like, the craftsmanship, and I said in the first video, like, I can't tell you how fucking visually stunning this movie is. And if other directors took the amount of pride in trying to make practical effects work and legitimate special effects and stunts and choreography, like, it's like watching a great wrestling match. Like, that's how good the action scenes and everything in this movie is filmed. Like, it's that good. And yeah, you know, as a wrestling fan, it's, you know, watching, you know, Bret Hart, you know, versus Davey Boy Smith, you know, from SummerSlam 92 for 2 hours. It's that good. You know, George Miller, who made a horrible movie in the original Mad Max. I'm sorry, that movie sucks balls. That's how bad it is. I don't care. It's fucking horrible. It doesn't hold up. And he did a much better job with The Road Warrior, which inspired so many. I mean, The Road Warrior inspired the Legion of Doom and the Road Warriors, one of the greatest tag teams of all time. It inspired Jason Voorhees. If you watch The Road Warrior, tell me Lord Humongous isn't Jason Voorhees. Like, that's fucking crazy. And then Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome 2 inspired rap videos and a culture and 2-man enter, 1-man leave, and the Thunderdome and everything. Like, George Miller does a lot of good stuff. And he appealed, I mean, I don't know much about him. I know he's very well respected, and he was an actual ER doctor, and that's how he first financed the original Mad Max movie, and he was the medical guy while filming The Road Warrior and other things. He's so well respected. And in 2007, George Miller was actually contracted to make Justice League. Like, they were going to make another Justice League movie, which is a whole other story. He cast, like, Armie Hammer as Bruce Wayne, I think, and some other crazy castings that's, like, internet legend. But, seriously, Time Warner, DC, throw money at George Miller and let him direct something, because I think George Miller is more suited for the DC universe and DC audience than he is for Marvel. I mean, yeah, he directed the sequel to Babe and Happy Feet and Happy Feet 2 and stuff, but when you watch Mad Max Fury Road and the violence and the way it's done and the disgusting scenes and some of the other brutality that's in this movie and the world, he's more suited for DC. DC is more for grown-ups. Marvel isn't. Two different, and that's fine. Like, I love it, you know, I like Marvel, don't get me wrong, but George Miller should direct Wonder Woman or Aquaman. Like, that would be fucking fantastic, or something. Fuck, George Miller's Batman would be fucking insane, actually. So yeah, I just wanted to follow this up with, go see this fucking movie. It's fucking amazing. It's beautiful to watch. You know, the way the villain looks is fucking creepy and scary. It looks like Twisted Metal, the bad guy from Twisted Metal, that video game. And ironically, the guy that plays Immortal Joe, or Immortan Joe, is the same guy that played Toe Cutter, the bad guy in the first Mad Max, which is weird, little known, in case you didn't know, internet, thank you. Yeah, man, like, it's fucking great, and Nicholas Hoult, who plays one of the crazy warrior children, people, army guys, that are, you know, the main bad guys in this movie, or, you know, the cannon fodder or whatever, cannon fodder. He does a good job. Like, he's a really fucking good young actor. Like, I'm impressed with him. Every time I see him, I'm like, wow, he did a good job. You know, Tom Hardy, for what he does, is amazing. Charlize Theron, like I said before, kicks the shit out of this movie. Yeah, I just wanted to, you know, just follow up this because I was so impressed with this movie, and this movie was the one I was looking forward to the most based on the trailers. Don't watch the last trailer, but the first two trailers for Mad Max Fury Road got me so excited. And, you know, we didn't get a Batman vs. Superman teaser where we were. I don't know if you watch. If you do, let me know if you did. But it was just so well done, and like, I can't wait to see it again, and I hope I can see it in IMAX. But I'm totally gonna buy it on Blu-ray. I'm totally gonna buy it when it comes out, and it was just fucking masterful. It was a master craftsman doing the best thing he's ever done, and that's what George Miller did, because George Miller came a long way. And seriously, like, I'm so impressed. I know I'm only giving it 4 out of 5 stars because I like to think I have pretty high standards, and there are a couple things about the movie that bothered me, but other than that, totally worth seeing twice. Go see it. Subscribe, comment, tell me if you like this video, if I helped you, or whatever. I'm going to do movie reviews in the future. I'm going to do movies that I love, movies that I've grown up on, because I'm a big movie whore. I love movies, and I love talking about movies. That's one of my favorite things to talk about. Follow me on Twitter if you want. Reed is the Dudar, or Reed William Dudar on Twitter, and Instagram, Reed_Dudar97. It's weird that one of my favorite numbers is 97, and has been for years, and that's Connor McDavid's number. Weird, even though I'm not an Oilers fan. I'm a Ranger fan. Anyway, thanks. Have a good day. Cheers. Go see Mad Max Fury Road. It's fucking awesome. Thanks.